in our body, but we scale it. Praise God. That's why I'm here. You can be very sure somebody will encourage you. His name is Tony Amosu. Even if you kill somebody and you are in jail, I'll still visit you and work for your papers to come out. Moses killed somebody too. Joshua killed Rekpete, and so was David, and God still used them. All right, beautiful. So fear of failure. Yes, Paul. Thank you, my friend. Yes. Oh, sorry. Oh, it's not a question. It's a comment. Thank you. Beautiful.
Sorry, like I said, it's not a question.
Okay, go ahead. Please,
okay, so I heard you were reading something about someone that said he has a fear of failure.
Yeah.
Yeah, so looking at it, like, it occurred to me that if you have a fear of failure, it boils down to yourself. You are proud. It's pride.
Okay.
Because if you fail, I'm doing an analysis. Like, if you fail and you feel bad, position where that failure has occurred. Then if you feel bad because of the position where that failure has occurred, that is fear of embarrassment, which can be easily, nurtured. Yeah. We can work on that. But if you are having fear of failure, it means you don't want to try. So it's going down to pride. It is either you see yourself so higher than what you're about to try.
Thank you.
Or you think you are more knowledgeable than what you are trying to inquire. Or, I don't know, it just boils down to pride. Like, you see yourself more than what you are trying to do.
I agree with you.
If not, everybody should be humble enough to know, to inquire.
Yeah.
So fear of failure, number one, work on your pride.
Thank you.
Number two, I think you should deal with your fear of embarrassment. Just calm the tension around you. Make yourself feel very, very cool, and I don't know.
I agree with you.
And be calm.
I agree with you, Paul. Please listen to this. Paul was quite right. It's actually logical, but the trouble is that we are not just only logical human beings. We are emotional too. We are human beings too, I mean, I don't do like this. I see my friends. How was your results? I don't care what logical I am. I feel, man, I will bend like that. If I pass, I'm the first one to call you. Hey, I passed. But when I fail, I will say, they failed me. Honestly. Emotional. No. That's who we are as human. I know you are different. You are just brave, all right? You are just brave. But you know why I'm laughing like that? I'm just like that too. I'm logical. My wife said, don't you have any feeling at all? We all have feelings. We're not computer.
Sorry, can I say something?
Go ahead.
Okay, like, if you are saying we are logical.
Yeah. No, we are emotional.
We are emotional, rather.
Yes.
I feel like talking about fear of failure, it means you are trying to get a result, which is more logical than emotional.
Okay.
Like, you are trying to do something, to get a result.
Can I ask you a question?
Yes, sir.
I feel jammed twice now.
Okay.
I feel jammed twice.
Sir.
Then, hold on.
Okay, sir.
And Daddy said, Johnny, let's get another form. How do you feel?
Categorically speaking, I've taken jam twice. I passed every one of them. But it did not meet up my expectation for what I wanted to do. But I will tell you my score and you will say I passed very well.
Okay.
But the fact that it did not meet up what I was doing, what I wanted is still failure at some point.
But
and I did not feel...
Did you enter the university with that one?
With the first one, I actually did.
You entered?
Yes, sir.
So what did you do? Did you come out again to go and do another one?
I combined.
You didn't fail. It's beyond it's just your own. But
it's still failure.
No, that's you. See, when I get 119, that is far from the one that I should have gotten. I understand people like you. You know what? I'm very logical. Let me make you laugh. My wife one time, when we were just younger, when we were in the kitchen, she was in the kitchen, and she cut her finger. You know my response? You should have known that the angle of the knife should not be that way, so it will cut your finger. My wife said, my hand is bleeding. I said, next time, Paul, you better pray. You marry someone that just brain like you, and I'm sure you won't get that kind of wife. The wife you're going to get will be a person who is very feeling-oriented. Feeling-oriented, I can promise you.
That's where emotional intelligence comes in. It's still logical.
No. Emotional intelligence, I have the book at home. There's no anything intelligent about anger. There's nothing intelligent about affection. Have you ever loved again? Aha! Paul, I got you. Sit down. You know all the books like me. Oh yeah. Paul is available. Any guy want to do that and teach Paul. I'm serious. What's that? You want to teach the guy? Okay, you have a question. Hold on. Now, I can see where, for instance, I don't understand why people can't pass mathematics. Draw the line like that, push it through. Because there's no feeling in mathematics. It's just straight. I'm seeing that kind of person straight. But, hey, Paul, you are going to marry. The day you have that feeling of affection, don't let me see you. It's going to scatter your brain. Then you'll be texting the girl. You'll be texting her, chatting with her. And so you say, Paul, I don't feel good this morning. Then you say, try emotional intelligence. Don't worry. I'm waiting for you to just get a girl. That's the best thing. Get a girl. You read back. She's laughing behind you. You know, Paul, books didn't give back to you. A woman gave back to you. Keep that. All right, great. Olawale.
Yeah, so just a response to...
Oh, you want to respond to you?
You see, there is fear.
Yeah.
When we begin to look at it. Now, let's say you had 250 in JAM. Let's take that for example. And maybe you wanted 270 or 280. And I wanted 200 and I had 150.
Okay.
You failed, I failed. But my failure is not your failure. My failure is not your failure. On every level. Hold on. I will drop my mic and then talk. So, when I fail, and they say, Olawale, what do you get? And I say, I got 150. I can't say I got 150. The pressure I'm under is different from the pressure that you are under.
Wow.
So when I want to go into another jam, you are going to that jam motivated because you know what you can do. I'm going to that jam because I know that
I didn't make it last time.
Yeah. So I'm afraid. You are afraid, but that is not. So when you say I'm having, what is that question you?
The fear of failure.
Fear of failure. We are not having fear of failure. I am having the fear of failure, and you are just maybe
fear of expectation. No, you don't have that. You just want to go beyond expectation.
You know what you can do. You feel like I can do better. Now I can feel like I can do better, but that fear is that I failed last time. I might fail again.
Now, please hold on. No longer. Let me show you something that will help all of you over here. You can keep on arguing logical forever. That's it. But write these 3 words down. Don't look at that place of thought, mind. Listen to this. Relax. I'm enjoying Paul. It's my type. Listen to this. Now, there is a dimension of logic. There's the dimension of feelings. There's the dimension of spirit. Now, Paul, listen to this. The whole life to you is logic. The whole of life to you is logic. That's 1/3 of life. There is other part of life, feelings. Then there's another part of life which is called spirit. Are you hearing me? Now, God is not a mind. God is not a feeling. God is a spirit. In fact, can I surprise you? Fear is not a feeling. Fear is not a logical. Fear is a spirit. It's called fear. I know you never knew that before. It's called spirit of fear. So what is a spirit? A spirit is much more than thoughts. In fact, spirit generates thoughts. You know what I just said now? Spirit generates thoughts. Spirit generates thoughts. Another day for another time. So there's spirit, there's feeling, there's logic. When guys are logical, a lot of us in life, we start with logical, particularly guys. Ladies start more with feelings. And then as we grow up together, we get married, feelings start dropping into logic start dropping into feeling. And then if you are able to do this, you learn the spirit part of life. It makes all the difference in the world. So you can have things before things will happen. So spirit is different. We never know what they call spirit because the word is either logical. That's why in Africa, if you notice in the Western world, everything is logical. But they are now dealing into occultic things. Africa here, everything is feeling. That's why we can't keep time. When they say 11 o'clock, we are coming 12:30. All right? So we are going to look at that as time goes on. So there's logic part, and you are right. There's feeling part, and you are right. There's spirit part that's above all these things together. Great. All right. Beautiful. Yeah, you got a question. I've been seeing you doing like that since. Yeah, great. Have that.
Good afternoon, sir.
Yes. You're welcome.
Now you are telling us that we should bring in our Bible.
Yeah.
I have one issue. Anytime I need God's help, I always go closer to God. I pray. I read my Bible. But as far I get it in, I will not move back. I will just move back. Started reading the Bible.
Then forget about that again.
Yeah,
and then something happens again.
So yeah, after I need 18 again, I'll still move.
Okay. Yeah, that happens to many people. Why? Because we only go after crisis. Things happen, we go after crisis. But can we grow out of that by saying to yourself that I want to be strong enough that even the crisis will reduce? Because if I can work on myself, I will meet emergency of life. For instance, take a look. For instance, I'm a runner. When they say running next month, I start preparing now. But if I'm practicing every day, regularly, when they say running tomorrow, I can run. Do you get that? In fact, you become like if you notice, she read the verse before the issue came this morning. God started doing that to you. You start having answers before even the trouble comes. Don't you like that? Great, beautiful. So, but it also take discipline to read. Any other person? I like to have more of Paul in the service so we can. You guys have been too quiet. Yes. Yeah, Jeremiah, no question. Guys, I like this music. Let's clap for them. They are doing some music underneath. A new addition to Q&A. All right. Any other before we go? Are we through? Nobody else? Okay. I got some. You're still eating, right? I got this. I didn't even see the second one here. Discouragement as regards my college. All right. Can I say something? Every school in Nigeria has a problem. What do I say? Every school in Nigeria. Okay. If you go to, which school can you go to? Maybe Covenant University. It can be discouraging there too. Hello? Because you eat the same food. Babcock. You eat tofu. You don't even eat meat. So every school has so discouragement. Every life has, every life. Even, so what do you need to do with that? Can I say this to everybody over here? Remember that life is valleys and hills. Things you will love, things that you won't love. Any country you go to, there are bad things, there are good things. I got a friend years ago. First time I got to UK, he was describing UK. 6 months later, he was complaining to me because he started seeing the other side. So that life occurs like that. Okay, the final one here, while we are eating. Financial pressure. Financial what? But do you have all the money you need every time?
I have the prospects that can generate it.
Oh, I have a prospect that I can generate it. Thank you. Now, listen to this, everybody. Pressure, can I surprise you? Can I surprise you? Cars run on pressure. Pressure in the engine, pressure in the tire. If the tire is flat, there's no pressure there, you won't run. So don't see pressure as something bad to start with. Hello? What I say? Don't see pressure as, when I study physics, pressure is part of the teaching in physics, which is part of life. In fact, you have blood, what? Pressure. If your blood pressure is 0, you're not alive anymore. So pressure is good. It must not just be overwhelming. 120/80. Is that all right? So please, don't just, for instance, let me give an example. Maybe you are living in a room and you start feeling that you are under pressure here. That means you should go for a bigger room. Convert your pressure to progress. What do I say? Convert your pressure to what? Progress. All of you know that if you are still growing, you wear a shoe, it's tight. What do? You buy a bigger one. Okay? For instance, I preach a lot and I have very nice shoes that are very tight. So what do now? I buy oversized shoes. So that when I'm preaching for 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 hours, I won't feel it. Is that all right? So that's what we must learn to do. Learning to accommodate life. That's where wisdom comes in. All right, beautiful. Yes. Kenny.
Yes, sir. Good afternoon, sir. So, sir, I was listening to audio Bible.
Yeah.
So there is a part there in 1 Samuel or 2 Samuel, I'm not sure.
Yeah.
That Saul went to a woman.
Yeah.
The woman is
A witch.
yes, a witch,
Yeah.
and is summoned Samuel's spirit.
Yeah.
So my question is, can unclean spirit summon clean spirit?
Okay. I'm going to go and read the story down.
I'm yet to finish.
Okay, fantastic. Let's talk about that. Can we talk about that or should we go? Should we talk about it? Okay, Pastor. So, what should I do? I should go to a place and summon Baba Deboye. He's not dead yet. All right.